great, courageous story about two young kids, one 14 years old, one 9 years old kid, who are abandoned by their moms the last week of school. And it's about these two kids who are totally, completely different apart from one another, and how they have to come together as a friendship to survive over a whole hot summer in Brooklyn projects. They got to hide from the cops, they got to hide from the housing authorities, they got no food, they got no electricity. It's all about survival. And we see how this friendship come together and how these two, will they succeed or will they not succeed? This is what the story is about.
Mr. and me had a lot of things in common. So that's how I really got to get into the character and figure out how Mr. works and how I work and how we could be a team.
You work with some lovely ladies, not only Miss Alicia Keys, but Jennifer Hudson and Jordan Sparks. Can you talk about that?
I was scared, a little nervous, but I didn't get a chance to meet Alicia at first.
Right.
But because I had met her, but I was in character at the moment, and I had to continue with the scene. But I'm glad I got to meet her out in the back of my head. I was like, oh man, can I just get out of character for a minute?
This experience of composing for this particular piece was, I think every time it'll be different. But this time was particularly different because I was on the road. I would send George ideas, themes, thoughts, literally from a voice recorder that I emailed to him. You know, and actually that was kind of raw and cool, and because this film has that raw, cool element to it, I think it gave us the potential to start our dialogue from that. So that's exactly how it unfolded, all the themes.
George, can you talk to me a little bit about casting the project? And I don't know if this was a coincidence, but you have 2 American Idol alum in your cast.
Right. Yeah, I didn't really realize that till later. I was like, oh yeah. What I liked about it is that they came not as singers or musicians, they came as actresses supporting the story. That was something that we never really discussed, and that's what I respect out of Jennifer and Jordan when it came to the project. For me, I look at what is going to move the story forward, who's going to bring an interesting, idea, interesting take on the role. For me, like with Jordan, as soon as Skylan and Jordan got together for a chemistry test, they immediately had chemistry. And I just felt like I didn't really need to look anymore. They already had it. And then it came to me, oh yeah, that's right, she was on American Idol. Of course, I've been knowing Jennifer. I met her about 8-9 years ago after she won the Oscar. So we always wanted to work together, and I was really happy that she wanted to dive into the role.